Hello everyone, welcome to SAP ABAP session. Today we are going to cover yes, the topic of 342. 342 session we will cover. So far we have completed introduction, architecture, dictionary, programming, reporting followed by performance tuning. And now we are into screen programming. So in this also simple GUI elements, complex GUI elements we have almost completed. So currently we are handling a topic of that is which is integrated with table control and as well as tab strip control. So okay, so in our recent demonstration we have completed one example of like where we are discussing this demonstration. Yes, this is going to be demonstration 4. So demonstration 4 is yes, design dialog screen. Okay, dialog screen to display PO purchase order details. That is the overall outlook. So here we have to have main screen. So main screen consists of what? Consists of PO number first. That is which is accepted by the user. Okay, by user. We will accept from user. Then based on the PO number, we are discussing display PO header data. PO header data. Okay. Yes. Header data like vendor number and as well as created date, created on date, etc. and so on. These are all you can display as a header level. But then again, this is your main screen is nothing but suppose say for instance it is a 100 screen. That is a normal dialog screen. Then we have to go to 200 subscreen again. 200 subscreen displays organization data. Organization data such as like we have like this is your purchase organization, purchasing group and company code. These are all things in one tab. That is first in okay here display header data, then again tab strip control. Tab strip control with two tabs. With two tabs. That is first tab displays organization data. Second tab displays okay tab displays item data, item data. That is the overall part. So tab strip control. Then next here we have 300 subscreen again. 300 subscreen displays item data in table control. Item data in table control. This is the it is more or less similar to the previous demonstration. But here what are all the new observations here? New learning part. So new learning part is differentiating okay header and item data. Okay, header and item data. Okay, differentiation. That is one thing. Second, we want to display like two tabs uses independent subscreen areas. This is so in that case, this is considered as a local GUI scrolling example is this. Here we are going to learn. That means each tab uses independent subscreen area. So subscreen area we have to use it. That is that push button. Okay, FCT type should be P. This is local GUI function. So this is a new learning here. Let us go and start with practicals hands-on for this. This is your understanding purpose. One PO is this. This is PO number as a common header data. Here if you expand it here, if you can see here org data. So you can find the organization data over there. Yes. Okay, so ME23N is the standard transaction to display purchase order. You can close this. So here if you go to, yes, this is the number 45 series, continue. Here you can find one. Yes, so if you observe it, this is a NB standard PO. Then now you have vendor 1000, document 8, and organization data is displayed in one tab, correct? And again there is a table control in the separate section. Then when this table control each line item, when they double click, the further details are displayed in corresponding line item, corresponding details displayed in the this thing. So here this screen is a new screen where you can find the tab strip control at the top, table control at the middle, again tab strip control at the bottom. Yes, these are all the details. So let's continue with our demonstration so that you will come to know. This is your standard. Okay. So as usual, I am going to AC80 first. SC80. SC80 last demonstration already completed with the two tabs with VBAK, VBAP details. So similar approach. So I'm going to give tab strip 1 now. SAP MZ program tab strip 1. Press enter. So program does not exist. Do you want to create object? Yes. Go with top include. So now here you can see this MZ program tab strip 1 now. Continue. Okay. Top include. Sorry. Use this. Here program tab strip 1 and keep top as a last. So that is standard naming convention. Save under package. Continue. Now first step. So we have to activate uncomment, uncomment, uncomment. All the three. We have to activate each O01. Yes, first create. Forward navigation through create and activate all the includes first. This is the first step. Save and back. You can activate all includes at a time. So I01 save, save under package, continue, then save and back. Next, back, F01 double click, continue, save, save under package, continue. So save and back. So with that, we have done all the four includes. Can come back, and these are all the four includes you can find in color difference because these are all inactive. Once you activate, the color changes. Activate all includes at a time. REPS, report source code. All includes and main program activating. So this is our first step. Then after, we have to go to top include first. So in top include, we will go for declarations for all the three screens. So this is considered as a global declarations, right? Declarations. So first of all, we need controls keyword. So TS, type Tabstrip. This is one thing. Again, controls. TC, type table view. Type table view using screen. We have 300. This is your declaration of mm, first step. Then second, we have to go to data. Okay, GV underscore EBLN. Type EKKO of EBL. This is a input field. Correct. Now data colon begin of can say simply GS underscore VBAK. Okay, GS VBAK. Yes, you can display that header data and as well as yes, end of GS underscore VBAK. Right under this VBAK details. So we have EBLN is there, then followed by we have vendor. Vendor means listener. Listener type EKKO listener and AEDAT. This is the date. EKKO date, AEDAT. Date when the record was created. EKORG. Type EKKO, EKORG. EKGRP. Type EKKO, EKGRP. Then bookers. Bookers type EKKO, BUKRS. That's it. So this is your first and foremost yes header structure. Header details. Then go to yes, we have to have yes internal table types colon begin of ty underscore sorry this is not VBAK, it is EKKO, sorry, EKKO. This is also EKKO, purchase order header. This is TYEKPO. Now end of TYEKPO. Now go to data keyword. We have GT underscore EKPO type table of or type standard table of. Okay, TY underscore EKPO. GS EKPO type TY or GTY EKPO. Right. Now go to enter. Here we have to display the item details. So if you want to display item details, you have to go to open S11. Here we have VBAP. Sorry, EKPO. EKPO you have to. So first step EBLN is the key field. Second is EBELP. So we can go to EBELP. So here you have to write EBELP, type EKPO hyphen EBELP. That is your, just like a postner, this is the item number, right? So EBELP. Next, then after that, LYKZ is deletion indicator of the purchasing document if you want to. Yes. So material number, that is your matter, because this sequence only we will follow. Material number, then again company code is there, plant also there. Plant always at yes. So Matner and works. Will display Matner, type EKPO Matner, and as well as works. Works means plant. EKPO works. Yes. Right. Then after, yes, you can print storage location, that is called as LGORT. LGORT, type EKPO hyphen LGORT. Required columns only we want to print it. Correct. Then if you want MATKL is also there. That is called as material group. Material group. MATKL. Type EKPO hyphen MATKL. Then particularly, if you want, you can go with description also. Material description. Okay. So material description, okay, is not there. So you go here. We can, there is a other way to find out. So this is the place. Place the cursor on this one and click on F1. F1 on short text. So it will take you to the material description. So this is going to be TXZ TXZ01. So this is your material description. Okay. So where it is coming from? Short description character 40. Material before only we can print TXG01. Yes. So sequencing is this. Item is type EKPO hyphen this. Okay. Then after we have to go to close this. Then next we have quantity. Quantity is most important. This is your PO quantity. Press F1, PO quantity, and followed by unit of measurement. So quantity is always mench. So mench is most important. So you take mench here. So mench comes at the, where it is, this is your mench and followed by means. That is after MATKL, we have to declare, yes, mench, MENGE, type EKPO hyphen MENG, then MEINS, type EKPO hyphen MEINS. So this is your overall required fields. But as usual, what are the additional fields required? Additional fields required. Okay, we require 3 variables. That is first data GUI underscore dynpro type char4. This is for Tabstrip calling purpose. Data GUI underscore one more variable that is called as OK code. Okay, code type SciUcom or like SciUcom. Okay, so this is your overall declarations of required variables, controls, etc. So everything, whatever we planned here, okay, yes, table control, tab strip control, everything is ready, right? So if you want, even you can go with data GV underscore cell type C, that is enough. Just this is a table control selection purpose, you can use this GV cell, right? Okay, now we have done with our basic declarations part. Then we will go and create the screen, main screen, that is completely 100 screen. So 100 main calling screen. So main calling screen 100 normal screen. 100 is calling 100 on. Correct. Then save it. Go to layout. So in this layout, you can stretch. If you want, you can stretch this one. So first and foremost input to be our GV underscore EBELN. Get from program. Yes. So this is we have to keep it as a header level. So this we are calling it as a purchase order. So it is T field 1. Here it is called as purchase order. Purchase order. To clarify purpose, you can keep everything into a one box so that it gives look at the feel. Yes, this is a box. At the header level, we have kept this. So at header level, you can keep two more fields here. EKKO. EKKO get from program. We'll keep listener AEDAT as a at header level. At header level, we will keep this way. Okay. Yes. As if we are getting the live feeling. It is a common header data. Right. So this is your vendor. So it is going to be T field 2. It is a vendor. Right. As if we are designing the standard Tcode. So this is the way they developed it. Now this is T field 3. So purchase order completed, vendor completed. Now it is created on. That is nothing but date. So can keep this way, keep it this way. Purchase order also can keep it this way, right? So first, this is already binded. No worries. Fine. Then we have to go to Tabstrip, because again in this also we have to declare this Tabstrip this way. This Tabstrip with two tabs. So this is your org data tab. So here it is. Yes. Sorry. First you have to go to table control. So table control, tab strip control. So TC with the two tabs. That's it. Close this. Then tab 1. Double click. So this is kind of push button, right? push button on org data. Push button on organization data. Organization data. Right. So this is your ORG organization data. Simple. Okay. We will keep this reference field. We will keep it as like this. So organization data ORG D. Right. Go to next level. This is your PB underscore item data. Correct. Second tab is as usual. It is item data. It is item data. So we'll keep FCT code as item for easy remembrance. So this is your tabs closed. Right. Now we want to declare two subscreen areas for this. That is a new concept. So here go to subscreen area. This is your first number one. Before going to select, we'll keep this tab as active. Take one subscreen area here. So this is your subscreen area. This subscreen area, double click it. So this is your SUB SCA1. SUB SCA1. That is your subscreen area. That's it. Close. Second tab. Second tab is this. What is our second tab? Item data. Correct. PB underscore item data is there. But now the reference field for this. So we have this tab and go to item tab. Take one more subscreen area. So this is your independent subscreen area this way. So double click on it. Go to subscreen area 1. This subscreen area we have to assign to the item data. So for item data, it is because 1 second, this is going to be subscreen for our clarity purpose SUV SCA 2. That is 1, this is 2. Right. Come to the item data tab. So it is SCV SUV SCA 2. For first tab, it is SUV SCA 1. Okay. So two tabs are using to separate subscreens. Okay, clear? Right. Going back to this is the design part is over. Go to flow logic now. Flow logic. Here it is. Yes. Go to flow logic. Out of these two tabs, which tab you want to keep it as a active? That is your question. So we will keep obviously 200 organization data as a default tab. Yes. And the user can freely navigate between those tabs. That's why we have to maintain in PAI also, both repeatedly. So, right now close this. Okay, I think so. This delay. Okay, there is a time limit. Okay, we will go to here. It is. Okay, second. Right. So SE80 Tabstrip control 1. Go to 100 screen. 100 screen. First attributes tab is over. Change mode. Then go to layout. It's almost everything saved. everything saved. Okay, so we have to just switch to flow logic now. Yes, element list also you can find it here. Yes, first and foremost GV underscore OK code. Yes, that is important. FCT code, one box, some text fields, some push buttons, some subscreens, areas, etc. So go to save for each activity. Go to flow logic now. So in flow logic, we want to go for status design. Status. As usual, this is repeated for you. Okay, you no need to create so take O01 because status is required to come out of that screen. So you can create a status or my status or new status, double click. Status is created for main screen only, not for subscreens. So this is status is not allowed for subscreens. Go to back, then exit, then cancel, then activate status in preview. Immediately we will go and write code for this. So under PAI uncomment it, uncomment PAI, say user command, take I01 always, I01. So now, right, this is your user command. So we will go to case, okay, case, we will write GV underscore OK code. So prior to that, you can write GVOK code hold which data user and user command. So you come value we are mapping here. So there are first when back caps or exit or cancel, right? So these are all the three. Then go to right. Here it is. We'll write leave program or leave to screen 0 also okay. So first basic, this is your okay. Check and you can activate all also at any point of time. Yes. So first basic step is your 100 screen status is ready. Now we have to keep one module as a default tab, default active tab. Which tab you want to make it as? So double click forward navigation. So you can create O01 include of 100, save it. Right, this is the same flow if GV underscore pro is initial and if now can go to yes GV pro equals to which one you want to keep it 200. Now here we have table control, right? This is your tab strip control hyphen active tab equals to organization data. This is the yes. So which FCT code of that particular tab you have activated. So this code is only to with respect to yes error. What is that? TC okay. Table control tab strip okay. Sorry. This is always confused. So tab strip control only having active tab. Which tab you want to keep it as active? Then go back. Then again, user can freely navigate between these two tabs, right? So I told you, you always clear GVOK code. You cannot clear SciUCOM. That's why we go with always when organization data. Now TS, okay, hyphen active tab equals to just same thing. The push button name and the FCT code name is same, and the subscreen that number going to be 200. Then go to when item ts hyphen active tab equals to item gv underscore intro equals to 300. So this is your basic navigation, right? Now go back and activate all. For every time we can activate all, right? So any errors are there, we can fix it immediately because final active. So here it is. GV Dyn Pro is unknown, but DYNPRO is unknown, but there is a smaller line number 40. Okay, here it is. Okay, sorry, typing mistake. So this is GV Dyn Pro, and for every time you clear the GV OK code. Same, yes, reach the value that activate. Activate after completion of that activity, immediately you have to clear the OK code value. That is about your right. Then next 100 screen PBO, because since we are going in a local GUI, so you have to use call subscreen subscreen area name including sci RAPID GV info. This is one thing. Same call subscreen area 2 including sci RAPID GV info. That's it. Then next here call subscreen area 1, then call subscreen area 2. So this is the way you can call the tabs also. So with this we have done with basic tab strip concept of main 100 screen is over. Then that is whatever we planned here. Yes, this is over. Then next we have to go to tab strip. First tab, this one, subscreens. So select, right click, create 200 as subscreen. So this is your subscreen 200. Okay. No, this one, OK code you cannot maintain. Go to layout. Here can add other fields. GSEKKO, yes, EKORG, EKGRP, EK Bookers. So these three fields you can keep it here. Okay. Stretch this. Okay, so non-editable. Go with output only. Go with output only. Go with output only because no input accepted. So the first field is going to be EKORG. So now we take three fields over here, three text fields. Yes, three text fields. So first one, T field 1, this is your purchase organization. Okay, purchase org, purchase organization. Truncation happened, you can stretch this way, complete it, DIO. Okay, so purchase organization is nothing but EKOR. This is your purchasing group. So purchasing group is nothing but this is your T field 2. So this is your purchasing purchase group. Purchase group. Right. Last one is company code. So T field 3. Here it is company code. That's all. So if you want this colors, can go here, can go to glow, yes, display bright. Requirement specific. So go to flow logic. In PVO, we have to just map the, because values are already fetched from, so these are all the screen fields. GSEKKO, EKORG is the screen field. So we have to just go to O01. Okay. So here, one second, actually we forgot one step. We have to get data, we forgot. We need, after a user command, you can write, okay, this is okay. You can keep it as a call subscreen here, no problem. So there is a one module called as get data. Get data, double click it. Yes, we have to get the data I01 of 100. Yes, here it is. Select single, not star. Select a single. We have listener. Listener is first one. Then AEDAT. Then EKORG. Then EKGRP. Then hookers. So from into GS EKKO. Okay, from EKKO, where EBELN equals to GB underscore EBELN. If size of RC not equal to 0, then message. That is your message is, what is that? PO not found. Consider not found, type IRE. information message you can keep. This is your first data fetching logic. Second, data fetching, header data always we are fetching, but item data we are fetching under condition. Only one time we will fetch item data. If not, GTVBAP is initial, and if then next, here it is select required columns. So these columns, same sequencing is important. We will go to top include and get the columns. Yes, these columns we have to take. So go back, select followed by simply EBLP. Okay. Yes. Right. So here select followed by required columns into table followed by internal table. Into table GT underscore EKPO from EKPO, where EBLN equals to GB underscore EBLN. If size sub RC not equals to 0, same message. Okay, message PO item details not found. Type I. So we got all the data, required data we are fetching. Right. Then okay, go to GTVBAP is unknown. Okay, that's okay. Because in top include we have GT EKPO. Sorry. So 1 second. Once you activate it, system will take you to that place. So sales flow is different. So this is EKPO. Below also you have to write GT EKPO. Right. Perfect. Still error. So now EBELN purchase order. Yes. So now we are going to back to 200 screen. 200 screen PBO status we don't design it, but simply we will create one module called as map arc data. This is the purpose of mapping, because data is there on O01 you have to take. Yes. So go to element list and map all the 3 fields. So save it. Left side always screen field, right side is the variable value. Yes. So go to element list. Here it is GSEKKO. Go to map arc data. Here it is. Right. So first one is EKORG second is EAK third one is your BUKRS. So these are all screen fields. Screen fields and the target variable fields also same. EKKO hyphen EKORG. Yes, same GS EKKO hyphen EKGRP GS EKKO hyphen BUKRS. That is, even we can write move corresponding also. Okay, we can write move corresponding statement also, which works on identical names. So when subscreen is loaded, it loads with default values like this. So this is with this we have done with 200 code. Correct. Now we have to create screen. Right click, create. Go with 300 subscreen. So this is your subscreen 300. Subscreen 300 design. So save it. So here no FCT code. Here you have to go to layout, back. Once again go to layout, go to utility settings, uncomment it, again comment it, uncheck and check it again, because this is we have to enable the graphical layout editor for our purpose. So whatever the declarations are there, everything we are utilizing this. So now table control. Okay. So we will go back to SAP again. This Tabstrip 1. Go to change mode. Go to last 300 screen, subscreen. So it should be subscreen. Yes, subscreen 300. Then go to layout. Now it is loading the screen. So here you can stretch if you want. Go and write the fields from GS EKPO. Get from program. So all these fields you copy it and paste it here. Sorry. Okay. We have to, prior to that, first you have to take one table control first. So this is your table control. So table control, first you have to name it as TC, as a table control. You can select vertical, horizontal resizing separators. There you can give the GV underscore cell, that variable with the type C. Whatever variable if you give, you will get this selected left side selections. So with this your table control basic settings are over. Perfect. Then configuration settings, you can do it. Headings. So now you go and bring these columns and paste it here. So later you can stretch if you don't want this much, right? So headings doesn't come, you have to manually add headings to table control. Yes. So now, yes, these are all column headings of table control, right? So go to this. As I said, you have to take this only output only, so that everything goes to grayed out. Output only. Output only. It does not accept input. View, okay. So most of the time we will go with display mode only, right? So that non-editable mode, right? Okay, done. Close. Now we will go to first field as a yes, item. So here this is your T field 1 and write as a item number. Second field as a description. So T field 2, this is your material description. We have sufficient character 40. Yes, this is your material number. So material number T field 3, this is your material is enough, material number. Then go to works. Works is nothing but plant. So T field 4, this is considered as a plant. Okay, next, this is storage location. This is your T field 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So here it is. It is storage location. LOC. Right. This is your material group. So T field 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is your material group. Material group. Then this is your quantity. T field 7. This is QD. Then this is your unit of measurement. So T field 8. Here it is UOM, unit of measurement. So this is your fields. Go to flow logic, because here it is almost data is fetched, select query is already written with, so we have to simply write loop statement. Loop at GT, internal table GT EKPO into GS EKPO, okay, with control table control TC hyphen current underscore line and end loop. Same thing you have to maintain loop at GTEKPO end loop. Stu. Yes. So this is your table control. Okay. So here, what is the issue? Is not defined. 1 second. Okay. 1 second. We will go to DEC. So tab strip. Oh, tab strip is TS. Sorry, always we are confusing. So this is TS. Okay, that's only the mistake. Current line is not defined. Current underscore line. Okay, sir, table control, right? Table control. We are going to be table control TSTC, correct only. So we have to go to TC only, correct. So go to here. It should be TC only. Yes, this is also correct. Current okay, with the control and the cursor. Uh, with control, with control. Second loop at it have into work area with control TC current cursor TC hyphen current underscore line. Yes, this is the right. Now almost we have done with everything. Finally we'll create a Tcode and test. So main PAI logic is maintained in only transaction. Yes, this is your 8th Tcode for tab strip control dialog transaction. Yes, this is your tab strip 1 SAP MZ with 100 screen with SAP GUI supported for everything. Take this package, right. Now almost let's activate, right. Done with all, then we will test it. Test the Tcode. Okay, again we got one more error. So we have to TC does not exist. Okay. This type of issues only. 1 second. Tab strip control active tab. That is right. So go to user command tab strip control active tab. Correct only. So now we have subscreen calling and this is automatically internal table. Okay, so we want to resolve it. Best way is we will go with debugger so that we will come to know where exactly the issue persists. So you just run it because when cursor is there or not, cursor, yes, it is calling. So first step, GV Pro is initial. Yes, this is active tab. 200 subscreen. Yes, correct. 200 subscreen. Right. End module. Yes. So here it is. Call subscreen. Subscreen area 1. REP ID. Dial Pro. Yes, REP ID Dial Pro. Right. So here it is. We want to go with first one. Yes. Here it is. So control Tabstrip one TC does not exist. Here it is. We can test independent screens also. Make sure that everything should be active and complete flow logic. Yes. Here. Yes. Okay. So this itself is not calling. Okay. Go to yes main screen because we can keep it in this way. Subscreen number. Okay. Subscreen area 1, subscreen area 2. Okay, we might require two variables to call this because GV Pro 1, GV Pro 2. Yes. Two variables required to call this. Okay, I'll check it out this and get back. Okay, thank you.